my name's Caroline Beeson and I represent Kenyawi Kids, and we are partnered with Steka Children's Home in Blantyre. It was established by a wonderful couple, God knows Maseko and his wife Helen, and unable to have children themselves, they took in street kids, and God knows himself is a former street child and stepchild who wasn't looked after very well when he was younger, and he always wanted to better the life of future children in Malawi who found themselves in the same situation. So God knows and Helen started with 7 children living in their small rented accommodation in Blantyre, and Kenyawi Kids, my organisation in Scotland, have supported them on a very small scale, as much as we could, and they now have a purpose-built home in Nyambadwe in Blantyre, and they have now 48 children that live in their home. Respect, trust and mutual understanding are really at the core of our partnership. We work really hard with our partners in Malawi, and it's the idea that we work together, and so from the very beginning we both came together with very similar ideas and similar philosophies with our organisations, but we wanted to work together for the betterment of both sides. My partner in Malawi, God knows Maseko, who is the founder of Steka, he's the one that lives in Malawi, he's the one that is born there, raised there, and he's the one that knows the direction that he wants to take his project in. So really my role initially is always the listener, so we'd sit down together and it would only be key questions that I'd be asking him, really to draw out his ideas more from my own experience in other projects in Malawi. And then what we do is we work together, and I always expect him to have a plan as well of exactly where he's going, and then I sit down with him and we fine-tune it, put it together, and then we take forward his plan together. And I would always still say, although it's our plan, I would keep the onus is 80–90% on him. Most of the work that gets done from the ideas side of things is his ideas that I'm putting together, and really just supporting him to do it, looking at donors, working with other agencies and signposting him to these people that can work with him to take his project forward. And this is the whole goal of it, is that he becomes self-sustainable, self-sufficient, so that in a couple of years' time I can then sort of step back and say, look, you've done this on your own, I've really just fine-tuned it with you, and that's when he has real ownership over what he's doing.